So now, as we always do on this channel, as we always do in Khan Academy, the next sort of step to take is to start placing things on number lines and seeing where they line up with all the other numbers, and then to start doing word problems with them. So let's go ahead and relate number lines to fraction bars. So check this out. When they say relate number lines to fraction bars, all they're saying is we're going to measure this thing, and where is that point A? Well, it's halfway there. Wow. I'm a math teacher. I'm supposed to be lame. Deal with it. 1/2. But I want to push this. I want to push this hard because it means that it's not just area we're talking about. Fractions aren't just about area. It's not just about pieces of an object. It could also be how far along a path you are. If I'm starting at 0 and I'm ending at 1, and A is where I'm standing right now, I am halfway between 0 and 1, which is the same thing as saying that one out of those two equal pieces is shaded. Take a second and really try to internalize what we're talking about here, because these are two very, very different things. Shaded rectangles, number lines with numbers and letters. They're very, very different things, but we are going to relate them in hopefully such a way that you will see that fractions are kind of less scary than maybe a lot of folks learned them. So which one of these would be 1/4 on the number line? Well, each of these is 1/4, right? Each of these tick marks is 1/4. So it's going to be A. This would be 2/4. B would be 3/4. This spot here is 4 out of 4, which is the same thing as 1. C would be 5/4, right? We've now moved 5 spaces, and each space is worth 1/4. And then D would be 6/4, 6/4. So A is the correct answer here. What fraction is located at point A on the number line? So how many pieces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. It has made 4 steps out of 6 equal steps. And as I said before, you can absolutely reduce the fraction and it will give the right answer. What point is 5/6? Well, that's going to be C. And again, I knew that 5/6 was going to be C because I know that 5/6 is going to be one less space than 1 whole, which is 6/6. So I didn't have to count from the beginning. I knew that this is 6/6. So C is going to be 5/6. And that is that. So far, so good. All right, so now we're going to talk unit fractions on the number line. And this time, I think it's going to be the same thing, but they're going to take away the rectangles now. Now we're just going to look at number lines and see fractions as cutting up a number line instead of using two-dimensional objects to represent it. Let's go. Move the dot to 1/4 on the number line. First, change the number of divisions to create tick marks on the line. So hold on. If I say there are 3 divisions, that would mean there's 1, 2, 3 spaces, right? So I want there to be 4 divisions, and I want to move 1 up. Because it's divided into 4 pieces, each piece is 1/4. I hope that makes sense. And since it's only one of them, we do 1 quick hop, and that's that. This kind of gives away the game, right? We didn't have to count or anything. It says that this number here is 3/3, which is going to make A 1/3. And this middle number here, 2/3. It's just counting again. Like, this is stuff that we did in kindergarten, except instead of counting toys or blocks or coins, we're counting thirds. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, 1/5, 2/5, red fifth, blue fifth. So and by the way, how many is it going to let me make? Can I make like 99999? Okay, I can't. It only allows me to make divisions between 1 and 12. Too bad. So I could make 12 divisions, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make 3 divisions, and this is going to be at 1/3. Because it's unit fractions on the number line. In the next topic, it's going to be the same thing, except it's not necessarily going to be 1/3 or 1/5 or 1/6. I bet that's the way it's going to work. A looks like it's 1 out of 6. And that's that.